All right. Good morning, everybody. My name is Anonymously Ominous, aka Arx Anom, and welcome to the Golden Arx Guild. We are back. We are open. My camera is off-centered like usual, and we are almost. I don't have any lighting. Good way to start. But I am here. I hope everyone's having a wonderful morning. I hope everyone's having a great day, great night, and great afternoon. Everyone's eating well, sleeping well, all that good fun stuff. Gur made it. Welcome, man. Welcome. Glad to have you join us, of course. Of course. We are back with another episode of Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. I don't remember what we were doing, of course. Also, my face is a little big. I need you to back up. Little more. Okay, come down a little bit. All right. Okay, we're good. Um, we we're trying to get a hold of Excalibur. We've got our summoning build going on. We got a brand new summon that I think is absolutely badass. Absolutely badass. And no, we do have a journal though. We can check that out. Maybe, possibly. Quest and journal are separate. Usually when someone says journal, I think of, the quest journal, but I guess not. This game gotta be different, you know what I'm saying? Where are we going? Got the Corpse Eater armor, which I made the broken thing of. I wonder if I have any more materials for that. I might. I just might. Can I craft it? Workbench, handcrafting. Where is it? It is the Corpse Eater. I have a 72% chance that it's trash. We can reduce that a lot. Not a lot, but chance for worse. Expected outcome garbage. So we have a 52% chance that it's okay. Let's try and make it. Fuck! We made it bad again. Well, I wish we could tell if it was like a heavy armor or a medium armor, light armor. That would be pretty nice. But we failed that. So let's make us some more leather. Should we make some more lockpicks? We have a number of them. I wish this would tell us how many. Craft them 4 at a time? Is that what it's saying? It looks like we crafted 4 at a time, which is pretty nice. Yeah, we craft them 4 at a time. Hell yeah. So we do have block picks. We need to keep an eye out for some more iron. Some more iron and some more Corpse Eater rags. Monster brains. Brains are important to crafting armor, apparently. How? I don't know, but that's what we rolling with, so that's what we doing. I can put these things. It cost 500 to add a relic slot. Do we even have any relics that would be worth putting in? Are these relics? These are relics. Restores 10.5 health after killing an enemy. That's an idea. Increase physical damage and inflicts poison. I can put that on a weapon and it'll inflict poison. That's pretty cool. But maybe, I think this blood tainted shell, 10.5 health after killing an enemy. That's pretty good. I think that might be what we are rolling with. What should we put it on? What's more value? More valuable. 3.0 armor. Increase regen by 2.5 or increase max mana by 10. I think I'd keep my regen if anything, right? Attach relic. So we're gonna put it on here. Add relic slot. We can just slide that in there. Okay, so it's 1,000 for both, or 500 for each one, which is very nice. Is that in there now? E. Okay. We got a relic slot. Hell yeah. Source 10.5 health. Very nice. Considering I have like, what, 60 health points? How do I check that? Character status. Yeah, I have no idea. I guess it's not that. Attributes. Health. Considering I've got 53 total health points, every time I kill an enemy, I heal for 20% of my health. As a mage, that ain't too shabby. That ain't too shabby. How's my weight doing? 77 out of 135. It looks like we really set ourselves up to go. Get in here and go. We got the Thunderstrike thing. That's new. Okay, so 2 is that thing. 4 is our healing thing. And that's pretty much that. Hell yeah. So where are we going? Where are we going? We went through here. We kind of explored this. We could go over here, I suppose. That's a place we could go to. I'm not sure, though. Not entirely certain about that. As far as where we need to go all the way to fucking Timbuktu to continue the main story, which I feel like might be beneficial. But there's also this stuff right here we can start getting into. We explored this a little bit. We can go over here, and we'll probably explore the rest of all of this. Coming back up. This is Horns of the South. Is there more? Is there more map? I mean, I'm kind of hoping there's more map. Because if not, this will be kind of a small game. I wish if I was at a fast point, I could travel to another fast point. Is that a thing we can do? It is a thing we can do. That is important information to know. So we are very laggy today. We are very, very laggy. Got 15 from that, though. That's good. Oh, there's more over there. Okay, so we spawn over here. We need to go around. We don't need to cross that bridge, because that bridge leads to nothingness. Nothing but pain and suffering. I'd be upset if there wasn't any and all huge exploration map. Yeah, this game, don't get me wrong, I enjoy not being able to fast travel to an extent, because it kind of forces you to explore, right? And it forcing you to explore really immerses you a bit, kind of unlocks a bit of the game, in my opinion. So, like, I enjoy it to an extent, but I still want to have the ability to, because, especially if it's across the map, that I don't want to be, I don't want to be in that position. But, you know, if it's not all that far away, like, frankly, from here to here, if I know I've explored the entire area, then I'd want it. But there's some games, and again, I'm comparing this game to Skyrim. It's like my whole point of playing this game. Like in Skyrim, there's so many details and there's so many things that you can miss. And it's not like usually from here to here. It's from like down here all the way to like up here is where you gotta go. There's so much in between there. There's so much journey to be had. So many things that you can do. But I like having the ability to, for sure. Because at that point, it's up to you. I love exploring, but I need fast travel. Yeah. I agree. I love exploring, but I need fast travel. That's a good, easy way to put it. Gotta have it. Or having a way to make travel badass, you know? Like, if I was traveling on a dragon, I probably wouldn't want to. How is it so far compared to Skyrim? I could tell you, it's interesting. This so Skyrim takes more of a medieval, like, fantasy vibe to it. It's not as dark. This game is definitely, it takes the dark sides of medieval time era, right? So like the plague and all that stuff. Dealing with, like, ripping out people's tongues and things like that. Those aren't really things you deal with in Skyrim. So it feels a little more mature. Playing wise, I'm still getting used to it. There's our iron ore. So combat system wise, I'm not really sure. Magic system wise, I haven't played it enough to really be able to take too much into consideration. It's certainly a little more in depth. Like, I think there's more things to be had. Again, I'm playing a summoner class, which is the first class I ever, or first build I ever tried to go for in Skyrim as well. Let me see these guys. Let me get these guys. Let me get these guys. So just so I can compare the two, and already I can tell you that I'm having more fun in the early stages of summoning, or like beginning Dragon Age. Yeah, maybe. So it's in a very similar vein, but as far as, you know, this game is what Skyrim should have been, or what Skyrim needs to be, as what I have heard, then I don't know, because they're coming out with Elder Scrolls 6, and there's a lot of talk in the gaming community about this game being what Elder Scrolls 6 is trying to achieve, well, realistically needs to surpass, right? Because, you know, new game has to be better than the old one. So is it better than Skyrim? I don't know. It's very similar so far, though. So I can definitely see inspiration and similarity. Did I come from here? What is this? I did not. I got food. I need to cook. I mean, so far, not so bad. I'm enjoying it. I'm happy to take it as a fun spin-off. I can respect the good spin-off, and that's what I'm doing so far. Do I respect it as its own game? Not yet. Is it better than Skyrim? No idea. I haven't played long enough to be able to really make that judgment. By the end of this, I would definitely make my verdict, however. Still trying to decide. There's a system in games that I don't personally like, and there's nothing wrong with it. I just don't like it. I don't like being rendered absolutely fucking useless when I run out of stamina. And this game, like, when you're, specifically when you're attacking, right? If I'm swinging a sword and swinging a sword, you run out of stamina, let me do something. I hate being, like, tapped out of that. So you can't, like, hardly walk. You can't swing the sword again. You can't do fucking nothing. You're useless. So you really gotta watch your stamina, and I'm not a fan of that. And it's not bad in Skyrim. Unless, like, yeah, it's not bad in Skyrim. Because in Skyrim, I think just to do a basic attack, it doesn't cost anything. I could be wrong on that. But even if you do have to use it, it's so minimal. Who the fuck are you? Where'd you come from? I can't even talk to you, man. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave you alone. So yeah, I hate having to manage my stamina like crazy. I don't know who that guy is. We're gonna leave him alone, though. Close to realistic, yeah. So again, like, there's nothing particularly wrong with it. I'm just not a personal fan of that. It's like games that heavily have to manage your hunger and thirst. I'm not a fan of that. Dark Souls games, you have to very heavily manage your stamina. Not a fan of that. Monster Hunter, you have to heavily manage your stamina. I mean, there's ways to work around them, but I'll always end up leaning towards a way to get rid of that system. And fact I have to work towards it. Hi, Mr. Man. Let's get some bleeds going on him. Oh, see, look at my dudes. Fuck him. Fuck him. But in the same vein, I mean, agreed, I want to at least be able to run away. Right, and it's like you run out of stamina and you're fucking, you might as well just lay on the ground and kiss ass. So, it's annoying. It's annoying. But at the same time, I love magic. And that's the same fucking idea, right? Well, no, because then you can turn into a different weapon and roll with that. It's just, or at least magic is much more easily manageable in my opinion. To the point where it's not so annoying. What is this? Ooh, chest. Pretty shiny things. Is that where I'm coming from? No. This is another way. Point. Wolf's Call. Do we get to summon wolves now? Oh, please tell me we get to summon wolves. Just wait till I can summon a dragon. The graphics are also certainly updated. You know, when you take in a modding in consideration, though, of course Skyrim's gonna be king. Skyrim and Minecraft are the two top games to mod. So Skyrim can be modded to this with relative ease nowadays. So the biggest content change really would be the main story. Geographer's Journal. But this game also has modding capabilities, but from what I looked at, there's like no mods for it. But it's available to be modded. Geographer's Journal. 13th of Birch Moon 623. They say I'm chasing shadows, but I'll search every patch of these lands if there's something new to be found. Folk think I'm mad, but what do they know of discovery? I'll go where others won't, even if it means pushing past common sense. There's talk in the old writings of a cave by the western shore where people once knew things, ways to heal, they say. But maybe there's more to it. Who knows what's waiting in those dark spaces? Guess I'll go see for myself. Lies. All lies. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. So far, though, I will say this. After playing Skyrim for so many hours, with so many mods, so much content, I can pick up Skyrim and still know it more or less on the back of my hand. So it's like watching the same movie over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, where you can still love it and enjoy it, but also like it gets tired at some point. At least for me, it gets tired at some point. And I can very easily pick up the game, play for a couple hours, and kind of get tired of it. If I can even play for a couple hours. I might even only be able to play an hour before I'm like, okay, been there, done that, seen everything I need to see, done everything I really need to care to do, and then I'll move on. But this is welcome. This is refreshing. But it's in the same vein of Skyrim, which is, again, a game I love, so it's doing its justice. It's working for its spot. It's working for its spot. Yeah. It's doing good. I don't know if I've been everywhere already. I think so. I think so. To be fair, though, it's also, like, when did this game come out? This game came out in... This game came out in 2025. Like, It's less than a year old. It came out in May 23rd, 2025. So it has the advantage of more optimized system, better preset, what are these things called? Assets. You got better assets. All that good fun stuff. Skyrim Special Edition. Right, this is a special edition, not even the original version. This is Skyrim the Special Edition. Came out in 2016. So the game's a decade old, right? So we're competing a 2025 game to a 2016 game. I feel like that also speaks a lot to the game of Skyrim. How it's held up for so long. And I would argue immediately it competes with this game, if not still surpasses this game. So the question is, does this game surpass Skyrim, right? It's not the question of Skyrim surpassing this game, it's the other way around. So I don't. Ooh, hi. Hands. Hello. What's up, man? He's giving me the fingers. More iron. We got plenty of iron from that. I love that. So we definitely need iron. Because you can't believe it. I remember when it came out. I do too. And it was a great game. And it was an absolute buggy mess, but people loved it for it. I remember when Minecraft came out. I mean, of course, you win in the general regards of age, but still. I'm in the opposite location. I need to go back. I gotta go back in. Go, my little minions. Attack that guy. Look at them. They're so cute. His body went absolutely flying. Do these guys have monster brains? Coin, spoiled meat, or is it just spoiled brains? They got spoiled brains. It looks like they got spoiled brains. They do have monster blood, though. Don't ask me why I took that one and not the other one. I don't know. Don't ask. So I gotta go back through here. I gotta go in the other direction. It's fine. If I can remember where I came from, I'd be more than happy to. Where did you come from, man? Oh, shit. I'm sorry. No, yeah, I didn't mean to, man. I really need to stop doing that.
You pay for that!
Man, Horse got some health.
You're dead!
One hell of a miner. Will you not?
Not bad!
Is he just not taking any damage from the summons? Is that what's going on? Not taking any damage from these guys. Alright, Mr. Horse. I'm sorry for attacking you. My bad. Don't even have to do much, just summon minions. Yeah, more or less, and buff them around, change them around. There's 5 of them. And they still start getting fucked up. They're not super overpowered, but it is an overpowered strat. For sure, and that's why I love it. Oh, the wolves. I want to see the wolves, man. We got wolves, right? Where's it at? Where's it at? We got this one, Hailstone. Shoots a small chilling projectile or shoots a large chunk of chilling projectile. And orders your summoned wolves to attack a specific target. Summons a wolf to fight by your side. That's what I want to check out. We got to see some of these guys. Hey, some big wolfies. Alright. You guys have a new competitor. Gonna see who wins on this one. No worries, man. No worries. Let's see. We gotta get back out the front. Otherwise, I end up on the other side of the mountain, and we do not want that. Pretty sure I've cleared out the mine. Unless I see some ore I'm missing, which I don't think I see any, so we're good to go. We need more monster brains. Monster brain, monster brain. I think that's a bad guy right there. The little guys still have their AoE though, so I don't know if that's gonna be... They're gonna be able to compete, really. I don't know. I really need to see them side by side. Maybe I just use both of them. Ooh, those guys sped past them. Oh, these wolves seem to attack a hell of a lot more frequently, though. Did you see how fast they attacked? Okay, there's 3 of them, but still. The other guys were sitting there waiting for a minute. It's 3. Were there 3? Whether it's 2. They gotta go all the way around. They seem to have the same amount of speed. They don't have the AoE, but they attack so fast. Oh, I see a thing over there. We'll check that out once we check this tower. I think the other guys might hit harder, though. Maybe just a little bit. I don't know if it's enough to justify the difference. But we shall see. We'll find out for sure. Flame turret hexed bow. Ooh. Let me check out that bow. We can look at this. Ooh. Oh yeah, excuse me. That's a dope ass looking bow. Arrows deal an additional 5 magical damage. Requires 2 dex, 2 spirituality. What you're saying is we need to start going into dexterity. So that's kind of cool. We got the poison arrow over here, where we can get the flame arrows going. We got a ton of copper arrows. Jeez. Jesus. A bow is pretty cool. Maybe we'll put 2 points into... Well, I guess 1 point into dexterity, right? It's pretty cool looking. Pretty cool looking. Are they going to attack from here? Will they do it? I don't even know where my summons are at. Oh, they're down there. Like they should be. It looks like they have that sort of dodge ability. Jesus. But also watching them go flying when getting hit by that thing is hilarious. Getting hit by that two-handed hammer. Alright, alright. Where are we going? Where are we going? Downstairs. Ooh. Get juked. Oh. I need that bear pelt. We're gonna have to resummon our guys. Need ranged minions, man. Give me some range. Give me some range. That way I can have a team going. I can have squads. Their dodging is pretty nice. But, I mean, it didn't seem to be super effective. But it did seem kind of nice. Yeah, you're a bad guy. You are definitely a bad guy. And I had the benefit of having them both active at the same time. So. As long as I keep them going, I feel like I can take anything. Ogre bounty. Oh, I figured it was just going to be a big-ass dude. I didn't realize it was going to be all that now. What are we doing with this? What are we doing with this, huh? It's a broad axe. We don't need that, right? Hammer of stupefaction. That's wild. Okay, I dug it up. Did I not? For the Silk Road. Has revealed to me the second part of the plan. I have to open the passage to the second part of the brooch using fire and the package from the nest. Right. Right. Is there an easy way to switch arrows from here? I don't think so. Hey, y'all might want to, like, I don't know, go over here. Missed. Missed again. There we go. Yeah, I can just keep my summons going infinitely. They cost like nothing. Right? Because how much does this cost? Cost 9. The wolves cost half the cost of these guys. Just keep them going infinitely. And I'll just never die. Yeah, we'll go down there in a minute. We're exploring. For nothing, it seems. Like a professional. Hairless orb. We're gonna have a bunch of fun stuff to look at when we get back. It's empty. Barrel charm, flame torrent. That's just going to be like a continuous stream of fire, isn't it? Blast all enemies in melee range. Creates a stream of fire, burning everything before you. 9 damage per second, 13 mana cost per second. Charged by killing 5. Stuns and pushes back all nearby enemies. That might be kind of cool. Versus this one. Instantly stagger the selected enemy for 8 seconds and increase damage dealt to them by 33% until they recover. I could like charge these up and then not use them, right? Because if I swap to this one, does that one keep its charge? It does. Interesting. I wonder if like once I charge it, I have to use it. Does it activate automatically or no? So we're gonna find out. There's a chest up there. I see it. Don't think I don't see you. Because I mean, in the middle of battle, we can just swap our cores around and use them like crazy. Let me down, man. Why does jumping feel so weird? That's okay. Okay. What an arrow, small health potion. Arrows don't weigh much of anything. It's a tomato. Don't want any of that stuff. We definitely gotta fill these cores up. That's what I think the goal is. I wonder if it'll stagger like a boss. 'Cause that's a free 8 seconds of damage on the boss. That's all I'm saying. Dude, look at all those arrows. Don't tell me I can't take those. I can get the dull longsword. She won't let me take the arrows? That's fucked. It's a wooden shield. Can I come in here? You're friendly, so far.
Yes? Who are you? Did Albert Albertus send you?
No.
I've told you 1,000 times I'm not leaving. This place is perfect for me. At
How so?
last, I have the space to explore the limits of culinary delights. You'll never understand, you bunch of cabbage heads. Your taste buds have long been dulled by fried cheese, fried fish, and oil. Oil everywhere, the goddamn oil.
You sound passionate. Who the hell are you?
Oh, so you're not one of Albert's yes men. I hope you'll forgive this egregious lapse in my manners. I never thought that after the entrance was buried, anyone unfamiliar with my situation would find their way here. But first things first. My name is Rumpold Fenini. I used to be the most renowned chef in Camelot, but now I am an outcast. Doomed to forever search, misunderstood by plebeians with no taste.
Okay.
I've reached the limits of taste. And when I gazed into that abyss, I realized that all my past efforts were doomed to fail. You see, the logical conclusion of creating the most delicious food is something that flips the pleasure of eating on its head and brings it to the other side. Food so delicious, so extraordinary, that the pleasure turns into pain. Because, you see, it's only through pain that we can truly reach pleasure. Now, listen carefully. Sour herring and cheese.
Sounds revolting.
Perhaps, but it's not supposed to sound. It's supposed to be seen. For what is virtue if you don't first know vice? This experience is meant to embody the essence of flavor transgression. Culinary norms and rules, they're nothing but simple amusements for the masses. Limitations meant only to expose the cracks within them. Why don't you try it yourself? Though I must warn you, there's no turning back from this path. Once you've tasted the effects of my culinary transgression, nothing will ever be the same. Here's the recipe for my sour herring with cheese. The ingredients are for you to obtain. It must be your own path. Just remember, it requires a special herring. If I recall correctly, a good fishing spot was Here, I've marked it on your map. My acolyte of culinary delights.
Okay.
Does he now? Why? I don't offer paid lessons, and I certainly don't run the garrison's kitchen. I can't think of any reason Captain Hubert would send his men here.
Captain Brendan.
Sorry?
Captain Brendan is the current captain of the Horns of the South.
A change in command then. Interesting. I do hope Captain Hubert is well. He was very kind to me when I stayed at the Keeper's Fortress.
How long have you been down here?
Oh dear, I could ask what year it is, but honestly, I don't find it terribly important. I finally found my place and purpose. Time holds no meaning for me. If you want to use my kitchen, go ahead, help yourself, but don't you dare prepare anything mundane, like pancakes or scrambled eggs.
There's the first thing I want to make. 120 days on herring and cheese. Do this for the experience. Did it even up my experience? I don't think it did. I'm in the middle of 32. The middle of 32. Middle of 32. Middle of 32. Yeah, I went up a little bit. Okay. It is worth something. Here you go, man. I expanded your home. Aren't you happy? Opening all the rooms up for you. You can clean it out, redecorate, refurbish. You could have the biggest kitchen. Biggest kitchen this world's ever seen. Guess we'll just get the experience. Not a whole lot. If that's your kitchen, why is it locked up, man? This is your kitchen, right? Why is it locked? Alright, let's go loot the hell out of his kitchen and then we'll get out of here. Where'd you even get this stuff? All of this stuff ought to be like spoiled by now. Like long since spoiled. What are these? Can't quite tell in the dark, but that's okay. You have a torch, but ain't nobody got time for that. Cooking pot. How do we make it? Use random ingredients. Generates the best combination from random ingredients based on your cooking proficiency. We've got flour, honey, and beef. What's it make? Undercooked food. Nice, nice, nice. Is that just how we rediscover these? Damn good fish. Interesting. Fish fillet, butter, and honey. We can make a lot of those. Seawall's Delight. 102 health over 60 seconds. 84 health. Increase max health by 15. We need a really special herring. And some cheese. There's something unusual about it. I think we might look into that, honestly. See if we can find it. We'll see if we can find that little fishing spot. We might go fishing. Ay. Gotta wake up. Did you guys see that ogre? You guys saw that ogre, right? He thought he was trying. Sinon the Giant and 120-day herring and cheese. It is so far out there. Do I have to like swim out there? Why is this there? I kind of don't want to go over there. But we're going to go over there anyways. Because I'm curious. Probably going to get my ass kicked by some salmon. Some random trout. Do I have to swim out there, you think? Or can I just swim here? Drowner's Heart. Interesting. There's things over there too. Oh, this will take me over there. Very nice. And this comes with a fishing rod and a spear. Okay, how do I fish? Take away my bow. Fishing rod. Allows for fishing. And fish when near water. Do I need bait? I assume I need bait, but... To catch a fish, wait for the bite, then press E to begin the struggle. Release and hold the button to keep the hook inside the moving bar until the fish gets tired. If you fail to keep the hook inside the moving bar, the fishing line will wear down, and if its durability reaches 0, it will snap and the fish will escape. Interesting. So I have to press E. Oh, do I have to press E again? There we go. It's like Stardew Valley. I got a really special herring. Okay. That's all I really wanted. I guess I'll do this. And then I'll make it. I suppose. Should we explore this while we're down here? Maybe? Nah, it's an easy route right there. Okay, we'll go... I guess we'll see where this leads us, actually. Unexceptional, unidentified item. Not worth what it costs to fix those. Because it costs so much. What's the point? Would you like the iron ore? What were you? What was that? I definitely saw that. Hello? Oh, I'm inside from that. What was that? Come back. I'm not scary, you're scary. I guess I'm exploring this way anyways. You friendly? You are not friendly. Noted. And there's a third one over there. I'll say, oh, I missed that. Did my health go up? Ah, shit, I missed it again. I don't know if my health went up or not. It should go up 10. Right? Like, I don't know if it counts with the minions doing it. Is what I want to know. Oh no, all of my wolves died. The guide to hunting monsters in this blasted island. It's not worth it. Plain and simple. This could be the end of the guide, but I know you wouldn't listen, so here are some more. Maybe someone will wise up. Who knows? One day an alchemist might offer you anything, even a kidney for grindy low teeth. Say no. Their bites hurt like hell, and I swear their spit's poisonous. Your friends might say the caps of the red caps will fetch a good price. They'll tell you that you just need to hunt a few to make a fortune. Tell them to get stuffed. Red caps will cut you into ribbons before you draw your blade. Ask yourself, is gold worth more than your arms, your legs, your life? If yes, here's your first rule. Make sure the monster's bloody dead before you start cutting. Interesting. Reinforced chests. Clip shard. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Very nice, very nice. Decent unidentified item. Hey, you guys are supposed to be protecting me. Why am I getting hit? Ooh. Alright, let's watch it, watch it. I'm in the middle, I'm in the middle. It didn't go up. Interesting. So I guess it doesn't count. A looter's mask. I wonder what that'll give me. There's a tunnel here. There's something here. Oh my. Oh my, there's nothing. What's around this place? Still nothing. Oh, come on. There's water there. Minecraft rules, man. Minecraft rules. Games these days. Don't know what they're doing. There's some iron I can mine. I want to know where that other guy went. That means I'm probably gonna have to get my, I guess my healing thing back. What's our charge? 660. Where my summons at? Come on, man. Do your work. Do your work. Ow. You came out of nowhere. Go. There we go. And a ton of skins. That was nice and convenient. Gladius. I suppose. Am I overweight? I am overweight. Cooking pot. I can make the thing. The damn good fish. That's not it. Where's the... There it is. Sour herring and cheese. The really special herring. Thank you. And I guess I'll probably end up eating it, but not right now. I am busy, man. What's my weight? 136 out of 135. Inventory. Bag. Oof. This thing right here. This baby right here. Hitting a target has a 20% chance to stun it. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. It needs a 12 strength. I don't think I even have a 12 spirituality. Let me get rid of the stamina. Oh, it's worth 285. This one only worth 50. Okay, so we'll drop that. What's weighing so much then? Is it all the ingredients? No, the ingredients weigh like nothing, man. What's weighing so much? What's weighing me down? Is it the 67 iron ore? Probably. Here's the thing. I can spend 10 to open my stash, but like... then I might as well teleport, you know? Spiteful Arch. Take... sneak attacks with this blow. Blind something. They blind the target? Because that's a dope-ass bow. Blinds the opponent for 5 seconds with a sneak attack. Dude, that's crazy. 12 damage plus 5, so 17. That's 5 dex and 3 practicality. That's a dope-ass bow. But so is this one. Look at it. It's cool. We need to get our summoning thing back going. These are our best bet in terms of summon and absorb. I think the more they cost, the more I get back. So that's what we'll roll with. So overweight. Where am I? I could just teleport back here. I wanted to finish looking through this. I guess circle back. Build a bonfire in here. I can. Skill tree. Not quite. Attribute. See, I can up my dexterity to 2 and I'll be able to use the bow, but I'm not ever using the bow. That's the problem, man. They up my perception. That seems to have a lot to do with our talking. But I feel like it's perception and dexterity would be the build to go. You're going like assassin, right? Spirituality seems to be the main thing for anything, really. We're gonna have spirituality out the wazoo. Skill tree, spirituality. When you deal a killing blow, your summons regain 10% max health and their physical damage is increased by 50% for 10 seconds. When a summon dies, your other summons gain 75% attack speed for 10 seconds. Summons die a lot, so that's a lot of DPS. That's a lot of DPS. One of them dies, then 4 of them basically double. I get like 3 more summons. It's true, because 4 of them get 75% increase. So that's what, 150? About, yeah, it's 150 times 2. That's 300% increase in attack speed / damage. So one of them dies. I get 3 more minions plus the one that I summoned. Right. Stash wise, we're going to stash some things. That's a dope ass bow, but I'm not going to use it. What is this? The two-handed weapon. For each parry, your next attack is applied 1 extra time. That's kind of cool. That's kind of badass. Badass. Do these weigh anything? No, those don't weigh anything. Spells don't weigh anything, so might as well keep them. That weighs a lot. That weighs a lot. But again, I'm not going to use it, so I might as well sell it. But I can display it later. So just keep the ones that look cool. That one looks cool and that one looks cool. The other one doesn't necessarily look cool. It just is cool. Haven't looked through our rings yet. Increased movement speed multiplier when not in combat. That doesn't help me while I'm in combat, and that's what I care about. Anything else we want to put away? I have to take all this stuff out of my stash if I want to use it. Like the iron ingots. I'm at 125. If I put all this away, 118. Be it. That would be it. Meteorite throwing knife. It's cool and all. Gold maggot. What else? No, this one's still at like 0.58. That's fine. I'm gonna sort by weight. What's weighing the most, man? What is weighing the most? That's weighing 1 pound versus this 0.2. Dude, I got a ton of these. I got 32 of these. They weigh 0.3. Fish fillets. Gotta go. 108. 105. Meat. Man, meats. Gotta go. Rocks. Don't need them rocks. Feathers are okay. If we got a lot of like the 0.1s, they gotta go. That's like 200 gold to identify these things. What else can we get rid of? Wood? Don't really need wood. These coats are really cool, but again, don't really need because, you know, what else? Got 11 of these blood clot things. All of these are 0.1. 0.01. They're 0.01, we don't care. Don't really care. See, even that's 0.3. I'm still at 95 though. 94. Because of the weapons and the bow and the two-handed and the spear and... Is it unidentified until... Yeah, it's unidentified until we get into it and figure out what it is. Identify. This is plain and decent. We have 85. We got a healing butterfly and a broad axe +2. Interesting. Should we stash everything? No, because I might as well go back. Going back. Or I can go back to this guy. Give him the stuff and then come back out. No, because I want to go over here. More than likely. The Silk Road. This is the part where you run away. Yeah, let's just go turn the stuff in. We'll go turn the stuff in. So much cobweb. Hey, lady. The hell are you? I will wait right in front of your store. Don't even try me. Or you know what? I'll wait in your store if it'll let me. It won't. So I will wait right here. We will rest until you wake the fuck up. Thank you. That's what I thought. Excuse me, Miss Thing. Job's done.
What are you talking about? You found someone alive in there?
I don't think he's alive. More like undead for some unknown reason. Seemed he liked to cook.
Wait, Rumpold? The one who disappeared centuries ago? The chef obsessed with herring and cheese?
That'd be him. Laughing through tears.
I can't! I don't believe it. All that effort, all that money, and it's Rumpold. Oh my God. I'm crying. But, well, a deal's a deal. Here's your cut. Honestly, I thought it was about the lost treasures of the Dauriata, maybe an army of undead berserkers, something that would end the world. You have no idea how scared I was of this job. And now you're telling me it was undead Rumpold. All right, I'm feeling better now. Do you need anything else from me?
That's crazy. Only 100 gold for that? We're gonna fight. What's next for you now?
If only. I can't get in touch with Brandon. And it seems that he gave the order to keep me here.
He did.
Precisely here. Right in this damned spot. And I'm afraid. If I stay here any longer, some of those geezers might actually drop dead. Don't get me wrong, I quite like this place. The air is crisp, the sea is calming. It's true, the company could be better, but I wouldn't mind living here one day.
Then why don't you settle here?
Only a keeper is allowed to own property in the Horns of the South. I looked it up. It's an
Only a
actual law,
keeper.
not just something Brandon made up so I'd stop breathing down his neck. So unless I grow a pecker overnight, it'll never happen.
Wow. Okay. Open shop. Sell. Oh, I can sell from stash. It's good to know. So I can just keep on going and going and going and going and going and going. Oh my God. That'd be great. 40. Increase critical chance by 3%. Increase critical damage by 11%. Like, it's great. But I'm not gonna use it. Increase armor by 1. I'm not gonna use that. Critical chance by 3. Critical damage by 10. This hex bounce wand. Don't think I'm gonna use. I don't think I'm gonna use either of these for now. I feel like by the time I would actually use it, I'll be going towards a different build, or I would have access to much better stuff. Inflicts burn. That's cool, man. 81 and a 135. Get rid of that. That. Max health by 5. Not really important right now. 37. 64. What else can we get rid of? We need that. We can stash those. Stash those. We're still at 79. It's not those. Should we get rid of these copper ones? We can get rid of these copper ones. And just keep the meteorite ones. The meteorite ones should be fine. We'll get rid of this and these. No sense in keeping those. At 95 of these. It's almost a pound. Those arrows. What else weighs so much, man? really just don't freaking know. At 76. And this is the heaviest thing in my inventory. It's 2.9. I can sell these 2 plates for almost nothing. Get rid of those. That weighs something. Is it just that I have a ton of things that weigh a little bit of something? And it adds up? Is that what's going on? I guess so. Don't need this mask. I don't think we need tiny glass bottles. It's garbage, is it what it says. This is all I have, and I still weigh 73. Brew it, I guess. You, sir, I have bounties for you. I have claimed an ogre.
A fight to the death.
Yes.
Go.
I don't have bounty leaguers, apparently. I took care of the ogre in Old Brock. Here's the proof.
I can't believe you actually did it. A blade buried in that giant body. I can only imagine what a sight that was.
Wasn't a blade.
Yeah, take your reward. And please accept Camelot's official gratitude. You've truly done a great service for the capital.
600 gold. Now that, my friend,
Go chop off some heads.
what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. Yeah. Okay, what else do we need to do here? Is there anything else we need to do here? I don't think so. I am curious. Will it let me utilize items from my stash? Like all of the iron. 'Cause I put all the iron away. Let me just check my inventory to clarify. Yep, I put all the iron away. So, if it does, it'll let me utilize all of the iron. Nice. I use 27 to guarantee it's coming out. Or... what's the sweet spot? Chance for worse. We need to get out of chance for worse on that. Why does that change? Expected outcome. Okay, well, we'll just make 12. Sure. And corpse eater. Chance for outcome garbage. We do 16. Oh, we're gonna load this one up because we only have so much material. There we go. Make some more leather. Lord knows we need it. Could make this stuff. Can spend more time underwater. That's very nice. Hey man, I've got corpse eater stuff for you.
Well now, that's not half bad. Not half bad at all.
Thank you.
Solid work, and you didn't skimp on the details.
Thank you.
You've nailed the basics. So how about we try something a bit fancier, huh?
Ooh. Don't gotta try me twice. Open shop. What do you got going on, man? Do you have new stuff? Doesn't look like you do. Or it kind of looks like you got a couple more things, but nothing that I care about. Festering armor. What do we need for festering armor? That's the new stuff. Festering chest guard. We need blood clots. Interesting. Okay. Blood clots, leather. Blood clots and leather. That is what we need. You got it, boss. Can I sell these things to you? I'm not gonna use them. Let me sell. You told me they were good. You told me it was high quality. Give me some good money for that. That's what I thought. Why is this so big? This icon right here is just huge. We'll go to the teleporty thingy and we'll go here to go back there. I have no minions. I'm gonna kill that dude one day. I am gonna kill that dude one day. And that's okay. That is okay. Let's get the moving. Let's get the moving. Gotta go back down the hole. I made your fish. Your fish and cheese.
I can smell it. Sour herring with cheese. I can smell it. You made it. Do you understand now?
No.
Only by expanding our desires and fully embracing pleasure can we, the unfortunate beings thrust into this sorrowful world, hope to find a few roses among life's thorns.
I mean, he's a poet.
You will never be free from the smell of sour herring, and you should never want to be free from it.
Rampolt's Revenge ×1. Quest complete. What is this? I've got a lot of food. Is it the food? It's the food, isn't it? Where? I should put all the food in the stash. That's what I should do. That is what I should do. There we go. It's a spell. Condensates cheese from your own blood into a solid state in front of you. Slowly turns the target into cheese. It's a health cost. So I can condensate cheese from your own blood into a solid state in front of you, or I can turn the target into cheese. We're absolutely testing it out. Absolutely testing it. Where is it? I can just get an infinite amount of cheese. This costs mana. I need a target. I absolutely need a target, because hold the fuck on. Is this ready? It's not ready. Okay, because I need this going on so that I can heal. Okay, now give me my cheese. This can't be a thing. And summon these guys so that I can see above their heads and inflict somebody with the cheese touch. I am now the cheese mage. These guys cost like no mana anymore, which is beautiful. That's glorious. Do I have that much mana? Because that's an insane amount of mana. I don't remember having that much mana. Attributes. How much mana do I have? I have 95. Spirituality. Mana regen is at 10.47. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's not bad. That's not bad. Spell power's at 175. Price of sold goods is at 10%. That's rough. That's rough. That's rough. That's not what I was looking for, though. Skill tree. Let's look at my skill tree real quick. Spirituality. Going back in here. This is the last thing we want, right? Or honestly, I don't even care about this. When you deal your killing, when you deal a killing blow, your summon regains 10% max health, and physical damage is increased by 50% for 10 seconds. Don't get me wrong, that's cool, but I don't look to be doing a lot of damage. For each point in spirituality, your summon's max health and damage is increased by 5%. Okay, that's beautiful. I think summoning wise, I think we're pretty good. Your summons gain health regeneration equal to 10% of your mana regeneration. So they have 1. But if I increase my mana regeneration like this, they're gonna have health regeneration like crazy. That's the only way I would go, or that's the only path I would go as far as increasing my summoning. Now, we know what cubes are. We see wands. I'm not entirely sure if I care about wands. Soul cubes have 1.3 times stronger effect. Charging a soul cube, there's a 10% chance to gain an additional charge. Activating soul cubes increase mana regeneration for 10%. I'm not sure I really care about soul cubes. General and buffs gain mana. Honestly, my mana is pretty good right now. Movement speed multiplier increases spell power by the same amount. Don't care too much about that. Movement speed penalty, I don't care. Your max health is increased by 10% of your max mana. It's not a bad one. You regenerate 2% of max mana per second for each dead body nearby. When an enemy dies near you, they leave their mana essence, which can be collected and restore 30% mana. Receiving damage creates a magic feedback explosion, dealing 50% of max mana as magical damage in an 8-meter radius, I guess, around you. Can only happen once every 30 seconds. That's still not bad. Restore 10% of your max mana after killing an enemy with a critical hit. I don't crit hit. When below 30% mana, increase spell power by 50%. That's kind of cool. A critical hit with a spell restores 25% of its mana cost. Again, cool. Do spells crit though? How do I get spells to crit? So the only thing here that I see that's worth anything are these two. Your max health is increased by 10% of your max mana in terms of increasing, obviously, our health, our survivability, and gaining max mana, which max mana is still debatable. So I would go for at least, I would assume this is going to go to 20% of max mana, which I'm at, we'll say 100 mana. So it's going to increase my health by 20 points, which isn't too bad. And then combat. Is it combat? Yeah, we're looking at combat. Your spell power is increased by 10%. Nice. Dealing elemental damage applies corresponding elemental status build up. Each enemy affected by elemental status increases corresponding damage type by 10%. Elemental damage is 15% stronger against targets with full health. Excess damage from killing blow is dealt to nearby enemies. After you cast a spell, your next spell with a higher base mana cost will cost 15% more. After you cast a spell, your next spell with a lower base mana cost has a 25% increased chance of critical hit. And spells have a 20% higher chance to stun enemies when dealing damage. Are the minions considered spells still? Like when they hit something, is that considered spell damage? So there doesn't seem to be too much left in here for me, honestly. I could maybe start looking into something like something in here. Maybe into healing. Food regenerates 10% more health. For 2 seconds after taking damage, your next hit will heal you. Increase incoming healing. Resting gives you a random blessing, increasing one of your statistics. Increase max health by 5%. Statuses. If an enemy has an active status on them, they take 10% more damage. Deal 15% more damage to enemies with 2 or more debuffs. If an enemy has an active negative status, applying another one is 25% faster, and debuffs deal 25% more damage. This might be interesting. That one might be an interesting one. What about armor? Increase armor value of your equipment by 2%. Gain 1 extra armor. It's lame. The additional 20% of your armor as damage when attacking with melee weapons. Your dash invincibility window. Dash invincibility window is increased by 33%. I mean, I don't know. I'll be right back. I gotta run to the restroom. I will see you in a moment. Alrighty. Sorry about that. We are back, and let's get on to it. What were we doing? Looking to decide where we should go next. I suppose it's not too terribly important at the moment, but it will certainly eventually be important. We came back here to talk to Mr. Fishman. We got the cheese summon. That's right. We got the cheese summon. I definitely, desperately want to turn someone to cheese. So let's see if we can find a victim. There's a question mark over here. Let's go check that out. There's a wolf over here. Let's go turn him into some cheese. And you are now cheese. Turns a bunch of cheese. Can I turn my guys into cheese? What if I just... so much cheese. What can we do with cheese? What do you want? I did say I was going to check you out. Stagfather Shrine. Okay, yeah, let's fuck these guys up. Why not? Oh man, you gotta like hunt these guys? What do you mean it's going down? Well, do I gotta kill him faster? Pathetic. I'm sorry, I didn't realize we had to kill you like immediately. Duly noted. Let's make another one. Let's try that again, question mark? I guess we can't. Okay. Interesting. Gotta be able to kill those a hell of a lot faster. Understood. That's almost charged. So I guess let's finish charging that for a moment. How much does cheese sell for? This I have to know. Bag. Cheese. I have a ton of cheese. I have 47 cheese. It'll sell for at least 1. So I mean, 1 gold per cheese. It's 47 gold right there. We could turn this into something. We could turn this into something. Maybe. Is it dependent on the size of the thing?
Watch your backs.
Yeah. You pretty much trap yourself, man. I don't know how these work, but this should be charged almost. Ooh, that did not feel good, sir. How we looking? Man, it's looking spunky. It's looking spunky. It's at 1,000, which means it's ready to use, so we're gonna put it away. Now we can just whip it out, fucking use it. Stagger like a boss or something. Just instantly. This one we'll be able to wheel up. Do we get a nice horse? It looks like you've got a horse. If you ever lose it while exploring, you can always call it back. To do so, simply hit the quick Q and select the horse icon with your things. Okay. There are some wolves out there, though, that we are going to go take care of instead. There's an alchemy station as well. What kind of stuff can we make? Burning splash potion. Is this what we have? No, these are available recipes. So we can make a health potion to do more health. This does nothing. Man, this is it. Looks like 36 is kind of the cap. for the small health potions. So we got to figure out how to get more health potions. Pretty much. Need more recipes. Fish oil, razor splash concoction. That's kind of cool. We might look into making it. Who knows? There's somebody here. Trying to get that. I don't know if this will count as a kill. They should. Right? That should be 2 kills. 3 kills on this dude. That's 3. Let me make sure I'm at 3. Yeah. 3. We can just keep a bunch of cores and keep storing crazy abilities in them. They're kind of like crazy potions in a way. Interact. We approached with respect. The tower allowed us to discover its potential. We don't know what it once was. We know that now it is the way home. Be careful, pilgrim, when you enter. Your soul must be strong and pure. What tower? That tower? How do we get into said tower? Through this way? They were here before us. Surprise. Many questions. We investigate if their work was safe. Great power flows within. Incomprehensible to us. Weirdness cannot help us. We approach it humbly. Okay, we unlock the fast travel that's nearby, and then we're going to go inside, I think is what we're going to do. We should try to go inside. Oh, yeah. Let's fuck these guys up real quick, though. I kind of want to try the torrent one or something. Can we do this one? Do we have enough mana for it? We have enough mana for 1. Okay. But that is at 4 out of 5. We need 1 more. Where is it trying to take us? Over there is where we gotta go. Okay, but I want to go inside the tower. What? Wants us to go west. We don't want to go, or not west. Wants us to go east. We don't want to go east yet. Is he dead? No. Ow. Thought you were supposed to be dead. Is this the way on the other side? No. Well, yes, but I still don't have this sword, so it does me no good. Never mind this, I can. Ha-ha. 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 Okay, let's go back. And that sucks. It looked like it did no damage. Oh, dude, there's a ton of weird stone over here. I don't know what mining it's gonna do, but we ought to have it. So we have the mana to have 5 summons and 1 fireball. That's not bad. Not too shabby. Oh, is that how we get into the tower? We need to have the sword. Okay, so I guess we're not getting into the tower. Screw me then. Where are we going? We got a chest. Dude. Professional thief, man. I want to see that specific skill. I assume that specific skill does something. You guys scared me, man. Don't scare me like that. Don't scare me like that. We'll get this weird stone. Where are we headed? Where are we headed? We need one more enemy to kill. I see no target. Thought it was a target. It was not a target. I see a target. Look at that damage. Ooh, that was half a bear right there. Gone in an instant. See that wolf over there? That's what I was aiming for. Absolutely. I can just tap, right? And it still does a decent bit of damage. I'm not gonna lie to you. Should be a nice little AoE. Blood clot, we need those. Blood clots and iron. Blood clots and iron. Is this the crypt that I was at before? This is the crypt I was at before. Okay, well, we gotta get our stuff back. Which shouldn't take too long. Shut the hell up. I can do 2 free fire ones. Which is pretty cool. What is over there? That looks sketchy. Which is all the more reason to go towards it and not away from it. Because we like adventure. Is this copper? Yeah. And this is iron. There we go. Can we go in here? Oh, is this leading us just back? Oh my Jesus, we're going in circles. Okay, but I kind of like this fireball. And it's charged again already. Is it charged again already? That's pretty cool. The fireball's kind of nice. So we can keep the fireball. And what minion do we want to keep summoning over and over again? This fucking cheese thing. Doesn't matter your health. I mean, if you get the cheese touch, you get the cheese touch. You know what I'm saying? Condensates cheese from your own blood into a solid state in front of you, and slowly turns the target into cheese. That's a crazy spell. If it's a really strong dude, if I can just keep him busy with the summons, he turns into cheese. Easy enough. I want to try that on like a badass. It's a good way to cheese the system. I know I'm special. But it's okay. That's definitely weird stone. I should be able to sword. Alright. You know, the little guys are still growing on me, so I'm gonna hold out with the little guys for a while. Kind of just exploring right now. 7 commandments. We've seen it a few times. I'm going back to where I once was. Right. We don't want to go this way. We want to go... Do we want to go towards our objective? I suppose we do go towards our objective. We're doing work. We are doing work. Let's turn around, go back. I know, I'm everywhere. So sorry. It's because I got turned around, man. Good thing we have infinite sprint. And you know what? I actually love the summons being able to just hang out. They do have that passive regeneration, which is really nice. Those lanterns still look dope. This is where we saved the lady. Oh, dude, there's so many of you guys. Oh, you go flying, man. I wish it cooked the meat. I got cooked meat. That'd be pretty cool. There's this giant iron vein right here. This is the bridge that we got our horse at, right? There's some enemies around here that we need to face. Or are you friendly? You look friendly. Just passing through? Yes, sir. As long as you don't attack me.
Heavens above! What have you done? You shouldn't be here.
definitely should not. There's no escape from this place. Just look at me. I'm stuck here for good.
Where are you stuck at?
Get up and leave? What a joke. Oh, no, no. It's not that simple. And if you value your life, you'll stay here too. My curse is contagious.
What's your curse?
Just look at this boulder. This one here. It tried to kill me. And it wasn't an accident, oh no. And you, I guess, were just curious what you could find under this famous road? Dear me. You found a whole load of bad luck. And a curse to boot. But, well, if we're to die together, I guess I should introduce myself. I'm Barak, a knight. Or perhaps a would-be knight. I don't know anymore.
So we can't come out under the bridge because something bad will happen.
You just try leaving, and you'll see. This stone block broke off the King's Road when I was sleeping. If it had fallen a few inches closer, I'd have ended up a bloody stain.
I think it was a coincidence.
There is no such thing as a coincidence. The gods aren't lazy. And the one who cursed me gets along with the gods pretty well.
Where did the curse come from?
I didn't bring it upon myself. It was that damn priest clad in red. With just one look, he brought misfortune upon me. And then I brought it to Lemray. I would like to leave this place, that's true. I'd like to find someone to reverse the curse, but I can't go myself. Do you really want to help me?
I mean, we like side quests. I'll return with an answer.
I'm not going anywhere.
The age of excuses. Potato. And an onion. Got the saddle. What is that? I don't know. There's enemies up there. I gotta go up there anyways. So we're gonna go up this way. It looked like there was a way up here. Through this. Is there not? Ooh, what is this? Is this a shrine that I've already made an offering to? It looks like it. I don't remember making an offering to this shrine, though. Still don't know if shrines are, like, permanent or if they're temporary things. What is that? Soulstone. Don't know what the point of keeping a soulstone is. Supposed to be able to get up here. It's not giving me an easy way up though, unless it's right here. Dude, what's with that bell? That random bell. Last time that bell popped up, we saw the weird squid-looking guy. Oh. Very nice. Is that a dude? Looks like a dude. Dude, this spell is crazy. There's a lot of people over there, though. A lot of people over there. They just they just explode, man. Okay, we gotta head this way to get to the giant lady. And then we're gonna start our summoning fiasco. Let me make sure I'm ready for that. 3. 3 is our number. Okay. 3 is our combat. Ah, damn it. My freaking summon pushed me out of the way. Alright, is he regening health? His health bar is so small. Yes, it is. Okay. Did that not hit him? Looks like it definitely should have hit him. Hello, friend. You guys go attack the dude.
Your
I'm stuck.
gold belongs to us.
Oh, he is big.
You'll regret this.
Come on. Ay, ay, ay. All my minions are still active. Woo! Where'd he go? No, I need his body. Hey, oh, he's up there, man. How do we get up there? We gotta get back up there. Come on, man. Doing me dirty like that. Easy boss fight. Fair enough. Then again, I'm pretty overpowered. Young boy's letter. Orb of vortex. Giant sword. Leather gauntlets, leather boots, young boy's letter. My name is Sinan. I am 7 years old. You hurt my family and me mad. I promise I will get revenge on you. You think I'm small, but I not. Mama say small candle burn darkness. I be small candle. I burn darkness. You do to family. Papa teach me brave and smart. I learn and grow big. When I big, I find you and make you pay. You no hurt family anymore. You see, I no forgive you. Well, young boy, I don't know if maybe you turned into him or if I just avenged you. Either way, there you go, my friend. Jesus, what happened with all this? What happened over here, man? What's wrong? Jeez, is this the small boy? No, we're gonna say no. A lot of dead corpses everywhere. I certainly see a lot more dead corpses in this game than I do in Skyrim. Hunting jacket. Reduce the stamina cost of bows by 15%. That's pretty nice. Got our alchemy table right there. We should work on. Problem is, I don't know what's the point of working on. Like, what is the benefit to me increasing my alchemy skill? I know it should be the benefit through gameplay and common sense, but, or what I would believe to be the common thing, the common sensible thing, but I still ultimately just do not know. He's gonna burn to death. Bam. I also love how it kind of instantly applies all of that burn. That burn's nice. And I'm thinking that's maybe what we do. We have our portion of mana for summoning, and then we just fucking destruction mage everything. Everything else. Because they don't seem to take friendly fire, so that's not really an issue. Where am I going? I want to go this way. Yeah, we're going over there. So turn your happy booty around and go back this way. We still have all of our minions. At this point, we need to start increasing what happens when they get kills, because my dudes be pretty bopping. See, that gets them almost there. Ooh, go flying, my guy. Very nice. I'm still getting shot at. Somewhere. Something. Dude, where? Someone over here. Shoot it in that general direction. Yeah. Yeah. Homing fireball for the win. So much food. That's what I needed to get rid of. Food. Why am I going in the middle? Why is this a place you're letting me go into? It can't be that big, right? I mean, there's a dude in here. I see it. It's down though, isn't it? Bald Kate. Oh, see, that was all the damage she got from, like, the backhand of it. It catches them all on fire. They all crazy. The perfect ring for a jetter. Will you guys move? A war pick, Bald Kate's tunic. That's pretty much what we were going with, man. It's nice to have a... Who said that, man? Whose voice is that?
Careful with that.
Who are you? Morris.
Please, don't kill me. I'm not with them. Not by choice. Don't let my face fool you. The only thing I've ever raided is my wife's pantry after she made the preserves.
Cute. Is that so? Then why are you branded?
That's Kat's way of recruiting. When she needed something, she just took it. People included. She wanted a tanner, and back in the day, I was known for my skills. And Kat always got what she wanted. I never told my wife, but Kat sent one of her men to ask if I'd come willingly. I refused. Now it feels like all this is my fault.
You must have known there'd be consequences. Where's your wife?
In the horns of the south. I hope. I begged her to run, but I don't know if she made it. I've been
You can go there.
I miss her so much.
Then go back.
We're just too old for all of this.
Dude, the guy at the front gate drunk off his gourd. You can straight up walk right through the front gate. So don't even worry about it. You could do it. I'm heading there.
But they
We
won't
could
let
meet
me
there.
in. The keepers will see the brand and think that I'm a bandit.
Just mention my name.
And what if they tell me to take it off? They'll think I'm trying to sneak in.
Just mention me, man.
Even dead, she's still ruining my life. Just wait. Maybe if I bring Kat's head to the horns, that'd prove I'm not with them. What
Possible.
do you think?
Possible. And then mention my name.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. May the All-Mother bless you. If there's a reward for Kat's head, it's all yours.
Well, thank you.
I really hope Rossin is safe and sound somewhere in the horns. That's the only thing that matters.
I hope to see you there, man. And that's what I'm really hoping I see him there. We can continue our conversation. That would be a nice. I love it when quests and whatnot do that kind of thing. So I'm really hoping he'll be there. He'll actually be there, you know. Right, peppermint, sage, honey, moonshine, flour, salt, milk. I got tons of stuff to make tons of food. Oh yeah. I want to know what happens if I eat the fish. Like, I want to just eat it just to see if it does anything. What if I go all this time and I never eat it? Where is it? Right here. Sour herring and cheese. I want to eat it just to see what happens. Don't know. Okay. If you don't know, you don't know. If nothing happens, nothing happens. It was just to get the cheese touch. Which again, I can just turn anyone into freaking cheese now, I guess. And it's auto-targeting as well, so... I think I lose all of their loot, though, if I'm not mistaken. I need to test that. on maybe a wolf without any of the minions around. Because if I lose all its loot, then it's not really a good idea to use it on something like a badass or a boss that would have a lot of loot. Still, it's funny though. Okay, I need to go this way. Oh, hi, friend. Wait, I want the cheese. Give me the cheese. Give me the cheese. It really does take a long time to turn it into cheese, though. I bet you the more health they have, the longer it takes.
Your money.
See, it even went down. It's gonna be a difficult one to use. It's gonna be a difficult one to use. I need to increase my weapon's ability, or my spell's ability, to inflict the status. I want it to be easier to inflict statuses. Because they'll have a status in the process of inflicting. I need it to inflict faster. Is really what I need. Alright, let's get rid of the cheese touch. And bring our summoning back. Who are we summoning? We're summoning these guys. Because we like them. We love them. What is that? I don't know, and we are going to find out. Another shrine. Something is speaking to me. Another Stagfather shrine. Ow! Ow! You guys do not feel good. Auto-target on those guys. Understand. Damn. Where? Okay. This was the Mistling. There was a couple of them. I didn't realize that. See, Stagfather Shrine. Let's put on number 2. Do I just have to kill one of them, or do I just have to, or do I have to kill all of them? Because that'll get me one of them. Kill all 3 somehow. I know it's pathetic, but like, what do you want me to do? Okay, we're just not going to touch those for a while until I feel confident I could just, like, blast them or something. There's something shiny up there. I'm sorry, Mr. Bear. It's that first hit. Very powerful. I wish catching my minions on fire would also give them the ability to inflict burning. That'd be pretty cool. There's bad guys up there. Our quest is who knows where, right here. We are getting off track, but such is life. It's just a bunch of deer. I'm trying to, man. cool looking thing. Ooh, you thought.
Show me what you are made of!
What is this? Ethereal cobweb. Take it. That just gives me a straight up 10. And I feel like you guys should have a bunch on you. So you guys were right here. You should have been collecting it for a long time. Why would you even set up camp next to the damn thing? That's sketchy. Oh, does it not home towards animals? Fair enough, I suppose. I'll leave you guys alone. I'll leave you alone, don't worry. These wolves, however. Excuse me, sir. It's just sitting there. Okay, the physics of the fireball is very nice, I must admit. What is over here? What is over here? These are all bad guys, right? Is this going to be a bad guy camp? I really hope not.
Where
Hello.
do you think you're going?
Inside. I have a message for your leader. I need to get inside even if I have to go through you. I want to go to the temple.
Closed. Find a different one.
But there's no
Not
other
my
temple.
problem. Now scram before I lose. Go ahead. But speak to Vran first. Unless you want her berserkers to turn you into mincemeat.
I guess so. See, perception. It's like persuasion.
Keep quiet.
Are you... You're who I have to talk to, though.
Mm-hmm. Still doesn't tell me anything.
Well, what's going on?
First, he showed up here like a dimwit. Now you're walking around camp like it's nothing. I look into your eyes and I don't know whether you're made of steel or you're just a fool. But you are here. And Maven didn't chop you to pieces with her axe. The runes seem to favor you, even though you're an outsider.
You're welcome.
I guess that has to be enough, for now. It's still more than you should expect. If you need something, talk to Vran. She's in charge. The woman.
There's nothing wrong with
Go.
being led by a woman.
Bring glory to your ancestors. Tharov will be waiting.
Okay, okay. Ooh, I guess you're one of the berserkers. You're kind of sick looking, I'll be honest. Careful, legs snap easy. Ooh. You guys look like the blacksmith. Or the guy that I released earlier. The guy that I helped escape. Where's he at?
Idle hands make dull warriors.
Well, guess what? I'm busy. I'm busy. I'm on a quest. On a mission. That I guess is somewhere around here. Who's Vran? Is she up here? I'm trespassing. So sorry. So sorry. My bad. I just came to see what's up here. Don't mind me. What is this? It's another shrine? What is that? Healing butterfly wolf pelt. I'm missing a ton of food. I'm getting loaded on food. Wand of festering rot. Dude, that sounds cool. I'd have to steal it. Can I not sneak or something? Who knows that I'm here? Just my summons? Do my summons count against me? Okay, well, I'm down. Oh, ow. You look like you're in charge.
My bones itch for battle.
Yeah,
Maybe
you're in
like them.
charge.
Well, this must be urgent then. Go on, speak.
Hi. I want to enter the temple. I'm looking for Captain Brendan. I should tell her the truth, right?
So, you're after that snake, huh? I've been telling One Eye he's nothing but trouble. Sure enough, it didn't take long for another outsider to show up at my camp. Sometimes, I hate being right.
You don't seem to like him very much.
That man doesn't have a single honest bone in his body.
True.
He came here to make deals with us. And who knows, maybe he'll stick to his word.
Well, maybe he
But
won't.
I don't trust him. Once a traitor, always a traitor, no matter who he's turning his back on. Still, I've sworn my loyalty to One Eye, and I'll stand by him to the end, whatever that may be. Anyway, he's at the temple. And before you ask, no, you can't get in unless you're ready to face my berserkers.
Can't you just tell him to let me in? Or what can I do for you to allow me in? Yeah.
I'm not sure yet. First, I need to see if you're really as determined as you claim. I'm not about to share our secrets with somebody that's only half committed.
Sure. I think that's
I've
understandable.
got a potion from Therov, made for my warriors. He claims his alchemy is better than what the Volker tribe has known for generations. The thing is, I don't fully trust his brews, so I need somebody else to test this one for me.
Just give it to me?
Here, drink up. So, how are you feeling?
Still the same.
What the hell? Damn it, Therov. I wasn't expecting this, no gonna lie.
What didn't you expect?
I don't know what you're trying to say. Just come sit by the fire with me. It should wear off soon.
What do you mean?
Feeling better now? Try
Am I
saying
saying
something.
something different? Whack.
Glad to see you haven't lost your sense of humour.
The hell was
Exactly
that?
why I've always told Therov he's full of shit. He's chasing the impossible. I knew it wouldn't work, but at least the potion wasn't dangerous. I wasn't expecting you to just go along with it. No Volker would accept a potion like that from an outsider. You're really determined to enter the temple, aren't you? No, I can see you're reckless, but I still don't know if I can trust you. Lucky for you, there's a rather delicate matter that
Always
needs handling.
something.
Turns out, I need some help for somebody who's no Del Rita.
Must have been hard to say. Do you need a moment? Or what do you need?
One Eye wants to make nice with the keepers. Though if you ask me, no level in their precious pile of rocks to the ground is nice enough already. But he says that's no enough. He's looking to make a gesture of goodwill. Show them we're not here to conquer but to forge an alliance against a common enemy.
Okay.
And he's put me in charge of picking out a gift to send to the Horns of the South.
What common enemy, though?
Camelot, of course.
What?
Who else is there? Acting like a damned plague in this island. Everything they touch
Interesting.
turns to ash. It's a touch that rots and spreads, corroding everything from within. The land, the people, nothing is safe. The sooner they're gone, the better for everybody.
So what do you got?
I've got one. I sent some of my men to hunt down bandits and told them to collect an ear from each one they killed. I thought to have Ugwi make them into a necklace, but apparently, stringing ears on a wire is beneath his pride as an Ulfrite smith. Think you could help me put it together and deliver it to the Horns of the South?
I don't think that's a good idea. I really don't. Gifting someone body parts isn't exactly well received around here. I mean, that's what I would go with, but I got the practicality at 20%.
I know your lot thinks we're savages, but just so you know, it's no a tradition with us either. How else would they know we've been helping? The keepers probably wouldn't notice fewer bandits. They barely leave their walls.
You were
If
ordered
you've
not
got
to?
a better idea, I'm all ears.
The diplomatic gift, so it should represent your people, something meaningful.
I could have Ugwy forge an axe, but he doesn't see much difference between the Southerners and the Camlotians. No that I blame him. I can't either. I just take One Eye's word that it exists. But I don't trust Ugwy not to somehow make it insulting. As for my people, the Volker stripped themselves of any meaning a long time ago. The only thing we have left is the Berserker potion. But that's too precious to just hand over.
I think that potion would be a perfect gift. You should put more faith in Ugwy. I don't remember his name already. What about Thera?
What? You want the entire fortress to start quacking now? You know what happens when he's left unchecked. No. Therov's no an option. Besides, don't the folks of Camelot hate the kind of magic he practices?
Maybe you're
You,
right.
of all people, should know I am.
I'm not really in there either. I mean, the potion would be a perfect gift, but you should put more faith in... You should do the potion.
Aye. As much as I hate to admit it, you might be right. If they accept it, maybe they'll accept us. If no, at least we'll be prepared for the worst. So, I'll need a few things for you. I'll handle the brewing.
You should just give me the recipe.
No, I couldn't. But I could give you the recipe for a different potion if you help me out. Now go, afore I change my mind.
Okay. Acts of kindness, I suppose. We need Iron Tooth. 3 of those. How do I get Iron Tooth? Where's that at? Ron has been tasked with choosing a gift for the keepers, blah, 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 blah. Asked me to put ingredients together. Iron Tooth, 0 out of 3. Are you going to give me a map marker to where I could find those? Or do I have to go look it up? Branded and exiled. Which one is that? Character. Wes, branded and exiled. Bald Case bandits have taken Morris. Perhaps I can help him return to his wife. Went back to the keep. Okay, wait. What do you mean went back to the keep? Is there a whole thing here? Is there a whole extra city over there? Not gonna lie, that'd be kind of cool. Now I'm curious. Is this a city? We're gonna go check this out. Because I'm definitely curious. Let me out of here. You guys have like a shop or something? Got a shopkeeper?
Nothing
What
ever happens.
are you? What is this?
Go.
No.
Bring.
Or is it an alchemy station? Where'd it go? Oh, it's just an alchemy station. Dude, I need a shop. Give me a shop, man. How do I get Iron Tooth? I'm glad we found a system of fast travel that doesn't cost all that web. So that was gonna get annoying. It was gonna get pretty bad. You have any iron teeth? I guess not. It's too much to ask. Sell. Need those. Sell that. These giant's sword. Don't need. Reduce the stamina cost of bows by 15%. It's super cool. When you have full health, deal 15% more damage. I mean, I stay at health. Does that apply to my guys? I have all this cheese. I've got 5 pounds of cheese. that you can have. Buy back. Is this all of the stuff that I've sold? This isn't all the stuff. Eventually, it's got to cycle out, right? Shit. I didn't mean to buy that. Probably bought it for so much. I probably lost money out of that. What is this? Targets within a 5-meter radius are pulled towards the point of impact. It's a consumable. Interesting. Increase attack speed by 5%. Really cool. Don't need it. That is the benefit of being a, you know, a mage. Is all of the space that you save. You know? Suppose we can get rid of our arrows. Or keep them in our stash, you know?
I had it. Please. Did they... Sitting on the giant. He used to rob travelers on the road. And if he wasn't satisfied with what they had, he'd crack their heads open. Now his hefty body is lying in pieces in a puddle of blood somewhere. Oh, sorry. No time for daydreaming, right?
Don't comment like that.
Here's your money.
You weirdo. 300.
Go, the hunt away. Go, the...
Nice, nice. There's a new one. Very nice. The head of Bromar No Face. I want to see what that's about. What is that back there, you know?
Have a little rest.
What's up, man? Do I have the stuff I need for this? I do not. Need more leather, which actually I might actually have the stuff for. Yeah. There we go. We can at least make the festering chest guard, right? That's what you're looking for. Unforgettable. Branded and exiled. No, no, no. They're in arms. Festering armor. I can craft festering chest guard and festering helm. Handcrafting. Festering chest guard. Oh my goodness, you need so much. Expected outcome 54%. Let's go. And I need some more iron. I might just buy some from them.
Here.
Cost 30 gold? I'm gonna buy 2 of them. So that's all I need. And I'm just gonna rack up all the iron that I have on the festering helmet, which is what I need. I can probably put the rest of the blood clots in there too. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Because if we get it to festering helmet +1, it guarantees us just a normal festering helmet. I made the armor.
You're getting the hang of this quicker than most. Tell you what, you've earned the chance to try something more advanced.
Let's do it.
I've got a pattern I've been sitting on, and if you get it right, you'll have armor so good, even I might get jealous.
Hell yeah. What is it? What is it? What is it? Drowner's armor. I have the flayed Drowner's armor. Which one is the normal Drowner's armor? Unless this is what you're talking about. In which case... I need the heart only for one of them. Which I have. I have all of their materials. I just need a ton of leather and a ton of iron. Right? Where is it? You use flayed drowner's carapace. Yeah, my helmet. Okay. Bunch of leather and a bunch of iron. I could probably make it, but I could probably buy the stuff for it, but I'm gonna just not do that. Let me get all this food away, man. Let me drop off all these ingredients. This is supposed to be food. Where are the ingredients at? A ton of potions. They don't weigh anything. Move all crafting materials. There we go. Oh, dude, 40 out of 135. Now, all the crafting materials should be in here. And I can pull any of the crafting materials out from anywhere, right? So if I go to, say, this bonfire over here, will it let me cook in this? Interacts. I can level up. If I were to cook in here, it'll still pull from my inventory. Fantastic. Good to know. Level up. Ah, dude, I got 2 points available. Let's go. Every point in spirituality increases the damage and max health of my guys. So we're going to increase that. As far as spirituality goes, the only things that we would really need is maybe that one, possibly, and maybe that one. Because my spell power is increased by 25%, it would be increased by 40% if I got that one. Because I try and keep those summons going constantly. Spell power is increased. We decided over here, dealing elemental damage applies corresponding elemental status build up. Do I not do that already with burn? Enemy affected by elemental status increases corresponding damage type by 10%. We're just going to do that. Elemental damage is 15% stronger against enemies at full health. We could take this one off just to do this one so we can one-shot those guys with our little fireball a lot better. Excessive damage from a killing blow is dealt to nearby enemies. That's good for AoE, but we're not really into that right now. Confirm. Well, that's what we're going to roll with, man. I have 98 of the ethereal web. Just pretty nice. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Let's figure out where we gotta go, man. Is this just an outpost? Is there more city to be explored? I never tried going in here, to be fair. It's the captain's quarters. Should I try and, like, go in and loot the place before the captain gets back? I know it's a little late in the stream for this, but, like, you know, hold on, let me scooch. Jesus, why is it so hard to scooch? Just let me scooch, man. All I want to do is scooch. Wrong way. There we go. There we go. There we go. Right here. Up a little. Bam. That's what we're looking for. Captain's quarters. Man. Not gonna lie, Captain looking a little depressing. Hello, sir. This is the captain's quarters. Bunch of stones, random trinkets, a spoon, a plate. Dude, this place looks rough. I'm not gonna lie to you. Cool painting, though. It's a dope-ass painting. There's a chest. Place looks rough, man. Place looks rough. Like it's had better days for sure. You guys.
You all right, newbie? Have you been to see the refugees? I can't believe poor Cole was put in a cage. Hey, what a mess. Cole came to us with a group of refugees from some nearby villages. They were looking for shelter from, well, everything that's been happening here. Bandits, the weirdness, the Del Reader, hunger. I was happy Fergus let them in and allowed them to stay. You'll meet them in the village. They live in the buildings up high. Not long ago, though, Cole started acting very strange, erratic, sometimes even aggressive. One of our keepers, old Mahon, tried to calm him down. He might have used too much force, and Cole felt compelled to defend himself. He bit old Mahon. And since then, the old fool has been lying in the infirmary. Frankly, I think Mahon brought it on himself. They shouldn't have put that poor man in a cage.
All right.
Wait, if you ever meet Patrice, please give her those flowers. I know it's not much, but I'd like her to know she's not alone. I support her and the other refugees. And I'm sure there are more of us who do.
Hell yeah. Okay. I want to go, I guess, explore? Question is, what am I exploring? Is there a village up there? Is there a village over there, man? Have I not been in the city? It's a really good defensive keep. You got the giant freaking towers. A nice little house over there.
Oh, mother have mercy. Not another one. If I let you pass, will you promise not to make any trouble?
Absolutely not. I can try, but no promises.
It's just my luck. Take the post, Tiernan, they told me. You'll be looking after a village full of old farts. That's practically early retirement, they said. What a load of crap. There's always something. If it's not the deck falling apart, it's a refugee running around biting people.
Hey, man. What happened to the deck?
Deck? Just old wood. Honestly, it's the least of my problems. But I've got no way to fix it. Dara's always busy with his lighthouse, and every time I try to do it myself, someone else needs me for something.
You know, I can try and fix it. I don't know what I'm doing, but I can try.
Last time, some rich bint started complaining that everything here smells of fish. That's a seaside village. What else would it smell of?
I can help you fix it?
You do that? That would be a huge relief. Well, maybe not huge. There are bigger problems, but it'd be a start. Truth be told, I don't know why they want it so badly. It's for boats. No one here even uses boats. But, well, you know how it is with old folks. Once they get fixated on something, there's no point in arguing. I'd pay if I could, but this was supposed to be my job. The budget's long gone. But if you're interested, I could teach you a thing or two about home decor.
Sure.
Not exactly standard keeper knowledge, but, well, we all have our secrets.
Hell yeah, man. Tell me more about this rich bint. No, we'll leave because I wanna see this place. I catch a glimpse, you know. Is it literally just a seaside village? Man, this place looks
nice to have a break.
Be looking a little rough, man. Hey, what's up, man?
Dear, Cat is dead. We're safe here now.
And they just let you in with that brand? No trouble at all?
No, none at all. You see, I had some help. Oh, you're here. Good. This is my savior. The only one who took down Bald Cat. Oh, I really owe you for that.
It was my pleasure.
Here, I got a reward for Cat's head. Of course, no one believed I was the one who killed her. But to that pencil pusher up there, a head's a head.
And this is from me. It's not much, but no amount of gold could ever repay having my husband back.
I'm glad that's how that went. You guys, be happy now. Be happy and safe in your beautiful, cozy cot, okay? I'm rooting for you. Fingers crossed for you.
They said it would get easier.
I'm rooting for you. I hope the best for you. And you know, before we explore the rest of this place, you know what time it is? It's time for me to go. So, thank you guys so much for tuning in and enjoying this little journey with me. We are still rolling with our beautiful little man, our beautiful little guys. Look at that beautiful, precious face. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you all you past viewers, all you present viewers, and all you future viewers from watching and going on this journey with me. I hope you have a fantastic morning, evening, night, day. I hope you eat well, sleep well,